Nobody has any idea how excited I am to say this, man. Look, man, we've been through trials and tribulations. We've been through 6 chapters of Awesome Sauce. I don't even know if I can bring the proper knowledge this week, man, because I've been so caught up in everything else. I haven't gotten a chance to properly reread a couple of these chapters. I've been so caught up in the past by watching Shonen Jump Captain's streams, by watching Uzumaki Khan's Water 7 stream. I mean, look, man, focusing on the past, on the present, but one thing's for sure, I couldn't wait to come on here, to get in front of this camera, like I always do, to talk about the one, the only, One Piece! Man, look, I've been waiting for so long, bro. It's time, man. So One Piece chapter 825, the Wee Times comic strip, the Wee Times. The Wee Times? Are we about to see people from all over the world? Because the Wee Times comic strip, that sounds like a newspaper into which we start seeing a bunch of reactions all over the world. But let's get right into it. It's the Weatheria people. Next to the world, 500 million Berry Man arc, Volume 16, Weatheria. When we see Nami-chan, I want her to tell us we're looking stylish. Hey man, who doesn't want Nami to compliment them, man? That's just the girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and continue with this week's chapter of One Piece, man. I've had this chapter held off for 2 days while doing these final exams. I'm ready. I'm ready to go like somewhere. The way we ended off last chapter was with Charlotte with Pudding. So we finally got to see her, and it is her, and she's beautiful. And Sanji's like, he went crazy, and I was like, that's awesome sauce. The big mom, yeah, the big mom. The ship is still singing. It's singing, bro. It knows exactly. Ship. I mean, this thing it's its own radio, man. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is 97.6 here on Big Mom's ship. I mean, it's fucking, man. Everyone on Big Mom's ship, they don't have to worry about music because they're always covered, ladies and gentlemen. They're always covered. Scratch Man Apu, he would have a great time right here, man, getting some exposure. Let me see. Oh man, this is already giving me freaking, because if you guys have ever played Kingdom Hearts, you remember that some of those, there was a lot of weird islands or worlds that you would visit, and I remember the Alice in Wonderland one being one of my favorites because it was just so out there. We were short, we were super small on this huge island of this wonderful and amazing creatures and toys, and it was just awesome sauce. This is giving me hard Kingdom Hearts, Alice in Wonderland vibes, man. It really is. Is that my boy Vito? Vito's in the cut, it's Sanji! There's this comic strip that runs in the Wee Times. It's got giant fantastical robots in it. Sora, ladies and gentlemen, Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Warrior of the Sea. I've been reading it for as long as I can remember. I have too, man. It's 2002. Oh, the footnote. World Economic Times. Oh, okay, so it is kind of like a newspaper. Sora, a hero who can walk on the waters of the ocean. Walk on the waters, whoa! Along with a transforming robot and his pet seagull, Rero. With a transforming robot. Is Sora Vegapunk? Look, man, along with a transforming robot and his his pet seagull, Rero. What was it? Jojo, Kakyoin. Fight the evil armies of the Germa 66. It's a tale of seafaring heroes. It's popular the world over. Okay. That first, it just immediately thought of Vegapunk because of the whole robot transforming thing and the way that this guy is known to be a genius. Who knows? He possibly can walk on water. As far as I've heard, it's supposed to be based on the exploits of marine heroes. Basically, an attempt at brainwashing little kids to idolize the Marines. Make them think that the Marines are always fighting for the just cause. They're the strongest there is. But none of that stuff caught my fancy. I love this panel of Big Mom's ship because I just really love the way the Big Mom's ship is structured. I just love the way it looks, the way that it perfectly fits her and what we know about her. It's just, I love it. I was always drawn to the Germa myself. Vito's over here. He's giving a life story. The evil army that spares no effort in chasing down and trying to defeat Sora. Who is this Sora character, man? Let me go back to the previous page, because seriously, Sora, Warrior of the Sea. The Warrior of the Sea, man. A legendary. Let me see. Of course, they pretty much always end up losing, but I root for them every time without fail. All the same with bated breath. I'm rooting for your team. Don't let me in with those bastards. I don't have anything to do with them. And it shows another outer view of a little bit of the inside of the ship, and it just looks so awesome. It looks like a really nice place to be a part of, man. It always seems like it's a wonderland. No, come on, don't be like that. Truth be told, I'm pretty thrilled I got the chance to meet a real one in the flesh. Why don't you go seek out the real army then? I'm sure we'll have a blast. He says, son, Sunday brings up a good point. Oi, open up. Door. I love this shit, man. Look, it's like High School Musical over again, man. Every single corner you turn, there's more things singing. And by God, that door is huge. It's sleeping hard Alice in Wonderland vibes. Hard. Doors. Indoors. I mean, if you guys remember that SpongeBob episode, shout out to you. Shout out to you if you remember that episode. That episode's legendary. And so you see, quit following me. This is my private room. Hey, man, screw it. This man's like, it's my room too. Let me out of here, damn it. And why does he get the prince treatment? I'm one of the world's foremost scientists, for crying out loud. Caesar has to take it easy, man. We know why he's there. At least I believe. But he's there because of the whole candy thing. But we'll see what happens. Still blathering on about that like anyone gives a damn. Caesar's orders was to take you prisoner. Hey, man, they're telling him what's up. But this guy, he's the man. That's it. He knows it. He told Sanji Tard. He's the man. That will bring the Vinsmoke and Charlotte families together. The man of the hour. The man of the hour. This man's the man of the decade. The man of the year. According to Oda, the man of the year. You think that Steph Curry's the man of the year? No. You think Roman Reigns is the man of the year, son? They all take back seats to Black Leg Sanji, and that's facts. Facts. He's worth his weight in gold, and don't make me repeat myself. I ain't marrying anyone. Now get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Don't tell me this pretty boy just mouthed off to Vito. Yo, this man has as a freaking a death machine. He looks like the guy from Team Fortress. If you guys ever played Team Fortress 2, they go with a big ass huge machine gun, or the turret that they always carried around. That's what this guy reminds me of right here. It really, really does. Fire tank pirates killer Gotti. Whoa. Gotti, hold your horses, man. Cool it. And it's kind of funny because this is a singing ship. So shout out to young Gotti. He didn't mean it. It's all good. He's just doing a bit of friendly ribbing. We're just having a laugh. No one's laughing here. Get the hell out. The both of you. Sanji don't care, man. He's in enemy territory. He's still talking smack. That's why he's my boy. Try saying that to my face. Run, I dare ya. He's in his face. I won't let someone that insults my mates get off that easy. Quit it, man. Seriously, at all. Fine by me. I'm not trying to be best buds with you anyway. Gotti! Do you have any idea who he is? He's the son of the Vinsmoke family. If you're so... is that Lola? If you so much as put a scratch on him, they'll ice father in the blink of an eye. Ice father? Father? Wait, did this camera fall? I apologize. Father? Boss / leader. The big boss. Whoa. Father. They will ice father? And if you so much as put a scratch on him, they'll ice father in the blink of an eye. That sounds like a mafia term. Like, yeah, I want to ice this dude, man. I like that. I really do. Want me to ice you first? Oh, sorry, miss. I'm so sorry. No. I guess we'll have to pick up this conversation about the Germa some other time. You wish. In any case, they really do look similar. A few days later at the Thousand Sunny. Woo! We're getting closer and closer. It's all over. I'm dying. Too hot. Dying. Look at Luffy, look at Chopper. I'm parched. Sanji, make me some ice cream. Yo, this man Luffy, real talk, looks like he just got hit by the one thing the crocodile did whenever he just sucked all the water out of you. Oh man, he looks terrible. I'm no good in hot weather. I'm so close to tearing off all my fur. Likewise, heat is all the mink's Achilles heel. It sure is a scorcher. At this rate, I'll end up a mummy. Brooke is a troll. A mummy? Hey, Nami, wouldn't that be a little like resurrection, but in my own particular way? Like I care! Oh, man, if we see Nami and Carrot Carrot's lucky. In that case, would now be a good time for you to show me your band. Hey, Brooke is always trying to take care of the situation, man. He's always trying to take advantage of the situation at hand. Brooke is a businessman. I respect it. I really do. I can't even muster the strength to berate you. Nami, I'm hot. I'm starving. You can provide me with some nourishment. And get her some carrots, man. We're lacking in food. Just take off your clothes, Nami, man. It's that simple, dog. We're lacking in food provisions, and we've been unable to fish these past few days thanks to that tempest. Yo, this dude freaking out. It's finally starting to clear. Fish some things while you have this window before the weather changes again. At this rate, we'll all starve to death before arriving. We really want to, Nami, but Chopper, man, don't give me that face, man. That's a face of sadness. It's so hot that the sea is on the verge of boiling. There is no way we're fighting fish in these conditions, man. This is just the way the new world is, man. Extremely unpredictable. They never know what kind of weather is going to take them at the helm, man. Because that the water is boiling. Look at the steam coming out of the water, man. That's insane. Desperate times, desperate measures. Quit eyeing me like I'm pot roast. Oh man, Luffy. Your line is pulling. Food. You got this, Luffy. Muster all your strength, Luffy. Luffy, fight! Let me see. And then they get a huge fish. From the looks of it. Especially the looks of the Thousand Sunny. We know the Thousand Sunny is a really big ship. And this fish looks pretty damn big to it next to it. Food! You did it! Rawr! Oh, no. That is a big haul. The fish lands on top of the Thousand Sunny. Awesome, but is it me or does its color seem a bit off? Is it even edible? Luffy, give me a second. I'm gonna go look up this fish right now. Where did he put that fish encyclopedia? Gosh, Sanji's library sure is full of dirty magazines. Sanji's a good man. Found it. Luffy, do not digest the skin. The skin of this fish is coated in a deadly They went in! Yo! The skin is delicious! Here, take a bite, Carrot! But the skin looks so slimy. For heaven's sake, Luffy, at least let me grill it! Luffy! It's so good, I'm crying tears of joy, Nami. I've grilled it following Sanji's recipe to a T. Good people, man. Yo, hey, look, if they get food poisoning, it was worth it. Dang, that thing must have been super poisonous for Luffy to be foaming like this. Chopper, we need to get some food in that stomach of yours. Eat up, Luffy's gonna die. We're dangerously low on medical supplies. Well, this is amazing. We have to find an island soon, Nami, or... So good. It's like Chopper's in the middle of appreciating life, while at the same time crying and looking out for his friend. I don't know, but I can't just find one at the drop of a hat. Let me see. This poison supposedly causes instant death, if I'm not mistaken. No one instantly kills Luffy, man. And yet he's alive. That's right. Luffy developed strong immunity to poison. That's true. Especially with all the poison stuff from Magellan, man. He damn sure has to have freaking immunity to that stuff. Luffy, is he really gonna die? It's alright, the light, it's so beautiful. The light. Don't worry, he's got some freakish constitution. Don't go to the light at the end of the tunnel, Luffy. Don't do it! It's like one of those classic movie scenes, man. Escape the light! A few days have passed, so Blacklead and his captors have in all likelihood arrived at that island, which means we should be in her territory shortly. Her territory. You've got to be. Now it's snow. Ooh, snow. We're approaching Whole Cake Island. Know those clouds? Sacharin clouds? Precisely. What we're seeing right now is called cotton candy snow. That sounds good. What cotton candy? Beep, 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 beep. Territorial sea slug. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, the Den and Mushi is ringing. I wonder who it could be. It is merely catching warning waves. It's a sign that we've just crossed into Big Mama's territory. Damn! So Big Mom has a Denden Mushi at the bottom, or a sea slug, that the moment that you cross into her territory, it's telling you, it's giving you a warning, like, yo, you've entered. You know, it's, from here on out, you're free. You're free to be attacked at any time. You are free to be cooked, eaten, digested. I mean, look, it's dangerous out here. You enter this territory, man. You better fear for your life. I like that. That's really, really cool. Let me see. It would be wise for your crew to either hide or disguise themselves. Cotton candy, yummy. Well, I mean, I freaking highly doubt they could even move. I just spotted something. Peckhams, that was fast. You're already here. It's our tart ship, Roar, scouting ship. Oh, snap. I'll simply follow protocol and procedure. Everyone stay quiet. They wouldn't happen to have the antidote, would they? Germa speaking. I assume you lot are the Straw Hat crew. What ship is that? I think it looks like a huge snail. Yo, Gary from SpongeBob, how'd you get so big? Where's that flag? No, it's the Germa 66 ship. Whoa! The Germa 66 is right in front of the Straw Hats. Is that a curly eyebrow? Eh? They're finally here. Who and what exactly is Sanji's family? Next year's One Piece is on freaking break, man. I just got back from hiatus. Why did they do this to me, man? I just got back from hiatus. The Germa 66 is here. Vito was hyping them up. We know they're hype. Son. That thing looked like a huge snail. Bro, my mouth dropped. I don't think I've ever been that shook besides when Big Mom's ship came at Dressrosa, but just look at the size of this thing. 66, execute the order. I'm going to assume that's what the sign reads up there, because you see like the bottom of sixes. That's cool. Germa speaking. I assume a lot of the Straw Hat crew. And then here we see a guy, he's hooded and he has a curly eyebrow. So is this Sanji's brother? Is it his father? Is it who could it be? Well, he definitely has curly eyebrows, so he's definitely related to Sanji. That's gonna be exciting, man. The Germa 66 ship is here. Great sauce of a chapter, man. Now, Luffy's still locked out. When it comes to the Luffy situation, that's gonna be really, really cool. Because now that he's like this is at least gonna give us an opportunity to see what exactly is gonna happen before the wedding. Because, you know, had Luffy just gone all out in there, then we would have had Luffy's gonna go straight up to Big Mom. But now with Luffy like this, you're gonna have to take a detour into something else. You're gonna have to rescue him. But I'm wondering exactly why the Germa 66, because this happened the moment that sea slug thing went out, and Peckhams mistook it from one of their scouting ships. So with the Germa 66 here, I wonder why they've come to get the Straw Hats, because it's obvious they said, oh, this is a Straw Hat crew, and he even takes down the glasses. I guarantee you the first thing, since he's looking at Nami, and maybe it's a family thing, but the moment that he goes like this, he might nosebleed from seeing Nami, man. I'm calling it. But that'd actually be pretty funny. It'd be a nice call. But regardless of how he is or how he's like, I'm just very curious on seeing why the Germa 66 is here and why they want those Straw Hats, because it looks like he might be even searching for their help. Because I don't think he's here to attack, but if he is to attack, hell. But that's pretty interesting. So this is a few days after what has gone down, or what is going to happen, or what happened over there with Gotti and freaking Vito and Sanji. So that a few days after that, and freaking Vito was hyping up the Germa 66 versus Sora, the hero, and since they took Sora and they basically tried to make him this hero who worked for the Marines, because they were using him as this Marine figure in which the kids could believe into the Marines, and they could believe that they're the guys that are the saviors that work all for justice. So who exactly is Sora in reality? In the actual scope of One Piece, who is Sora? And just how far does this legend go back with the Germa 66? Just how far does the Germa 66 lineage go back? Because these guys seem to be a threat. I mean, if Brook knows about them, these guys have definitely been around for years. So I'm very, very interested, and I can't wait to see who exactly that Sora figure is, because once again, I'm very interested in that. I love Big Mom's ship. I absolutely love it. Senor, I love it. What the situation is going on over there. And then, of course, what's happening right now with the Straw Hat crew, with the Germa 66 is just very interesting, and I can't wait to see what's about to unravel here. I just really like that territorial thing, man. The moment it stepped in the territory, it gave you a warning, like, yo, you're free target now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were good until you stepped here. So either you step back or you're free food. You're free food. You know, and fish are friends, not food. But regardless of that, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm curious on what the Germa 66 is about to do. I really am curious, because the way that he's looking down at him. Because look at this. I assume you lot of the Straw Hat crew. It's as if he was awaiting them. waiting for them. And it's a few days after what we saw with Sanji, so who knows what could have happened. I'm pretty sure the wedding itself hasn't happened yet. And I know, no, it hasn't happened yet. But I'm curious on what could have happened in the past couple of days. A lot can happen in a few days, folks. We know how much it can happen in a few days. Out of all the manga I've ever read in my entire life, we know what could happen in a few days. So I'm curious on what happened over there, and I'm curious on how this is going to lead into a situation of them going in there. Maybe he's going to be an ally, and he's going to help them get into a route, into actually getting into it through a nice place. But they already have Peckham's for that, you know, because Peckham's, he knows that place inside out, so they can get Peckham's to find the safest route in order to navigate and go through the entire thing. But maybe there's going to be a little detour, so it won't be that easy. And the Germa 66 is going to bring up a little new objective, kind of on some video game stuff. Yeah, you have a new objective before you can get to the actual objective. But I'm curious. But One Piece is on break next week. It's fine, I guess. But what a chapter to come back to, man. We got to see we live and inside a Big Mom's ship, and we finally get to see a little insight to the Germa 66, and their ship looks freaking awesome. It's a huge snail, man. Look at the eyes looking down. What is with all these ships being alive? That's such a cool thing. Gotta love the new world. But you guys have an awesome day. This chapter for me gives a great sauce. Really enjoyed it, and it was nice to see, you know, the crew comedy and Luffy the poison thing. That thing really knocked him out, man. And look, we know how high his immunity to poison is, and it still has him knocked out. That poison was crazy. That fish must have been coated, son. But I can't blame him. The skin is just the most delicious part sometimes. But you guys have an awesome day. I love this chapter. I absolutely loved it, man. Big Mom greatness. That ship is cool. I really want to find out. I can't wait to find out who Sora is, and. Well, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But you guys have an awesome day. Thank you very much for watching. It was awesome doing One Piece once more, and I'm just super happy, man. Super happy to be able to do this once again. And I don't want to leave anytime soon. Don't want to leave. It just feels too good doing these again, man. On the next installment of That Awesome Sauce, we cover My Hero Academia and the craziness that's going down. I'll see you guys there, and have an awesome sauce of a day.